Hey guys, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm on here with a quick little Halloween project share or Pasteloween. So this year I decided to do a lot of pastel colours mixed with a few pops of bright colours, only it still, I guess, turned out to be quite pastel. So what I will share with you first is this really cute sequin shaker embellishment. So you will see I purchased this die in a previous haul video. I grabbed this die from Shein and I thought they turned out super cute. So I've just popped them onto some acetate for now, and then I will package them up. But I left it out so you wouldn't get that shine that the packaging usually gives you. So I did them two different ways. So the first way I did it was I just added bits and pieces of like sequins, little like diamond dots, polymer clay like sprinkle pieces, some little like gems and bits and pieces. And but then when I tried to stick it on, it was hard because it was quite bulky and chunky. So this way I didn't really like, because I needed to add probably another layer of foam for this one, seeing as though I used so many different bits and pieces inside. But I do like the colour combo. It's just I'm worried that when it shakes, like, we're going to lose bits and pieces out of it. So the second time I did it, because I'm only using one layer of foam, I just added a whole heap of different coloured sort of diamond dots in the second one, and it gives it that really great shaker noise that I think a sequin shaker should make. So I think I'm going to be using diamond dots a lot more often for my shakers, just because I love that sound it makes. So I ended up using a mix between die cuts with a view Mysterial paper pad, the Fairy Tale Club Spooktober, and some gold glitter cardstock, and then just some pink foam that I had in my stash. I don't know if that's showing or not. It's trying to focus. There we go. So I think if you want it to be a lot more bulkier and thicker, you would definitely do another layer of foam or two, but I wanted to keep them quite simple and pretty. And I ended up using the acetate piece from the Fairy Tale Club Spooktober collection, because it's a nice thin acetate, so it was perfect to use when cutting out your dies, or die cutting I should say. So they're my boo shakers. Thought they turned out so pretty. Next I think I will just show you this here, which I have upcycled. So it's basically like a little embellishment folder full of lots of die cuts. I've ended up using this pretty like ghost fabric that I purchased from Spotlight. I thought it was so cute, and I just like tore it to make strips, and I'm going to be using it as my packaging. So this basically opens up, and inside, so I'll just do it this way so I'm not undoing the whole thing, but you can see there that how I've just torn the ghost fabric. And then the recipient can use this for anything else they like. They don't have to use it for Halloween. And inside we've just got a whole heap of different pockets for the recipient to use all these bits and pieces to basically create their own embellishments or use them in their projects. So I used a variety of different Halloween collections. I've got stickers, some embellishments that I started sort of to create. So I've done like basically the base of these, and then the recipient can finish those off if they want to create their own like fun little Halloween embellishments. So I've got a little like spiderweb die that I placed there for a layering sort of piece, and I've also die cut out a whole heap of these like iridescent spider webs as well for the recipient to use. So there's a couple of those in there, like used as an example, and then I have cut out all the pieces that they will need so they can create their own and layer it up how they like. But I'm just thinking, I'm wondering whether or not I should stitch across the top, because I don't know if they're going to come out or not in the post. I'm hoping not. We have some like ruffle banner embellishments that they can decorate to create their own embellishments as well. And then here you have some of the little spider webs that I die cut out, and also some cute little like jack-o'-lanterns that I had using a couple of Halloween dies that I had. And then the recipient can use this and yeah, recycle it pretty much like what I have done. So it's a great way to just package up a whole heap of like little die cuts, so it creates like a little embellishment kit for your pen pals or swap partner. You just have to make sure that when you are popping it back together that the sequins aren't in the way, because I know they like to move, and then it's harder to shut. All right, so let's see. I think that went like that, over like that, and then just tie it up. So I've basically kept everything fairly simple, so then the recipient can reuse all these pieces. So they basically can use everything that I am gifting to them. So that's the little embellishment kit. And then I made almost like a cute little tag flip, only same sort of thing, where they can reuse all these bits and pieces for this and keep them in their stash or use them to create or re-gift. So I ended up using a a black album ring. I had some of this pretty like orange sort of ribbon in my stash, this black ribbon which I purchased from Spotlight, and then I've got like a pink sort of plaid or like gingham ribbon there, and then I just added this cute little skeleton coffin charm, and I popped everything in a pink, one of these pink bags that I also purchased from Shein not too long ago. So the recipient then can reuse all these bits and pieces as well. So I ended up creating a pretty Halloween sequin mix. In here, I wanted to use my new butterfly die, my new Sizzix one, and I thought these butterflies looked a bit more like, I guess kind of like moths in a way, because I know you can do a lot of moths in your Halloween crafting. So I just made them out of Halloween sort of patterned paper. I think it's Frank Garcia 31 I used for these ones, and then they can embellish them, and you don't have to use them for Halloween if you don't want to. In here we've got some black spider sequins. I don't know if you can see that well enough, but they're spiders. We've got some cute little puffy stickers. I have a feeling these came from America. I'm not too sure. I had them in my stash, so I thought I would share some because they're really cute. They got little ghosts and pumpkins and bats. And then in here, using pretty much all my like scrap bits of paper I had left over, I made some like little word banner embellishments, and also just like fussy cut out like one of the patterned papers that had a whole heap of eek words on it, and layered them up with foam tape. So the recipient can use these as well then to just decorate their projects. So again, it's kind of almost like a little tag flip kit, and they can use all these bits and pieces. And they can also reuse the bags as well. So lastly, I decided to just do a little Halloween box. And I wanted a bit of pop. I wanted some pops of colour on this, so that's why I decided to add these bright sort of like fuchsia pom-poms. I ended up making this ruffle banner using some crepe paper and some of that pink snow tulle. Then have this gorgeous paper from the Mysterial collection from Die Cuts with a View. It has like almost like holographic or iridescent stars and moons. And then another piece that I die cut out, the same with the iridescent spider web. Then I added some of these cute little spiders that I hauled from AliExpress last Halloween, and this year I ended up grabbing some pink and some green ones, but they weren't as bright as I thought they were going to be. So I tend to still like my ones from last year that are like white and black that I grabbed. And then this big Happy Halloween chipboard piece comes from Crepe Paper. Oh, I'm having a blank now. Hey Pumpkin. And then inside I just tried to make it so there's a bit of a variety of all kinds of pretty things. So here are some of those little pink spiders from AliExpress, and then these green ones as well. I just thought they were going to be a lot brighter, but yeah, they're quite pale, so they don't stand out as much, I find, compared to the black and the white iridescent ones. We've just got a couple of fun resin charms in here. They don't really mean anything, they're just, you know, for fun, so please don't take offense to all the bits and pieces in here. It's just, yeah, it's just a bit of fun. We have some, oops, losing bits and pieces. Some cute little pink resin ghost charms. I did try, oh, there he is. I found him. Some Halloween buttons, so black and white and pink and white. Some orange sparkly pom-poms. A variety of other sort of like purples and pinks in pom-poms. Some Halloween inspired beads. Some the Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skeleton charms, and some crosses, resin crosses. These are like really pretty, and I've got them in pink and black. We have these fun charms here, so Witch's Brew. And then there's like a cauldron. I couldn't fit a whole lot of these in because they were so big, and a lot of my Halloween charms and pendants are really huge. So they wouldn't fit in this size box that I had. We've got a couple of little ghost charms. And some boo charms in there as well. So those are some of my recent Halloween projects I just wanted to share with you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care. Bye.